this time I think it will be much shorter because it's already Tuesday and it's already 2 o'clock in the evening, and I'm only now starting filming. Yesterday I had a long shift at work and I came back home around maybe 5 o'clock, and I was so tired that I just didn't do much reading. That's why I haven't filmed. And today I'm at home with Lucas because it's now cold season and he got a cold once again, and on Sunday he had a little bit of fever, so yesterday he was at home with Audimas, and today he's at home with me. So I have free day from work, and I thought maybe I will do more reading, but until now I haven't read at all. But I did some cross-stitching and I watched a little bit of YouTube, mainly BookTube. So now I tidied a little bit around my house, and I don't know, maybe I will go and try to read. Maybe I will continue listening the audiobook and do more of cross-stitching. We will see, I don't know yet. But talking about books that I'm planning to listen this week. Yesterday I started listening the new audiobook. It's the debut novel Ghostwood Song, or I think that's Ghostwood Song by Erica Waters, I think. And like I said, it's a debut novel about a girl whose father was able to call the ghost from the grave with his fiddle, but he died, and she knows that the ability to call the ghost with that fiddle can cause good but also bad things. However, now her brother is charged with murder, and she will do whatever it takes her, even call the dead from the grave to save her brother. And there's also she's also a it doesn't say exactly in the book so far, but I think she's bisexual because she's attracted to her best friend and also to one of the guys. So now it's some kind of a love triangle. So I listened yesterday around maybe 2 hours of that book, and it's still left about 6 or 7 hours of the book. So I'm only in the beginning, and it's okay. So far it's just a mediocre story. For a debut novel it's very good, and it seems like the author has a lot of potential to write a great book. So that's the first one that I will try to tackle this week. And another one is this one. It's a Norwegian short story collection, horror story collection for middle grade kids. And I started reading that book last week, and I'm already at this part of the book, and enjoying that book quite a lot. It's very easy to read, very very entertaining stories, and it's almost only 1.5 story left for me to read, so I will definitely finish this book this week. And next book that I will try to read, at least physically, it will be by, I don't have that book at the moment with me, it's by Jennifer Armentrout, The Poison, I think that's how it's called. It's a book series about vampires, and that book is the second one in the series. I want to finish that series this year. So yeah, I think it's now time to pick that book up and see if I will enjoy, because so far, as I remember, the first book wasn't that great. Although I read it maybe 4 years ago, so yeah, we will see. But I have a feeling that it might be a DNF. Yeah, so for now I think that's it. I don't know what I will go and do now. I'm not in the greatest of moods, to be honest. So yeah, see you later.
Spin around. Spin around. Where are you? Here. Oh, do you do? Help a bit. Where you tired, be a tilt. Where are you? Here. Oh, do you do? This one, you mean this one? Where are you? Here. Oh, do you do? Between the toot. Where are you? Here. Oh, do you do?
Guys, you know what? I think I just made a huge mistake. It's now 3:30 in the evening, and I spent almost 1 hour on NetGalley. Oh, it wasn't a good decision because there was only, I think, 4 books for me to read on NetGalley, and it would have been empty on my to read shelf. Now I think there's at least 8 more books already that I've got approved, and I don't know how many requests and I have sent, or how many books I wished to read. So now I'm secretly hoping that I won't be approved for books that I already requested, because now I have a lot of to read. Yeah, I just can't stop myself when I go there and I see all those pretty covers and pretty and interesting descriptions. My hands works on itself. I just request, read. Oh no. Whew. Yeah, a little bit anxious. So I think next few of my reading vlogs will be dedicating to reading books on my Kindle, on my NetGalley. Sorry, I feel a little bit tired. So yeah, I think now is the great opportunity just to go and read. Hello, it's now Thursday and it's almost 5 in the evening. I haven't talked to you yesterday because, like always, it was a long shift and I came back home after 5, so of course we wanted with Luca something to eat, so I went and did some dinner and so on, and I just didn't want to talk anymore because yeah, I just was too tired. And after Lucas went to bed, I decided to correct my nails. So now they look like this. A little bit of autumn colors on one of the nails. And while I was fixing my nails, I listened the wood ghost song or ghost wood song, wood ghost song. That title for me is for some reasons a little bit hard to remember. So now I think there's only 2 hours for me to listen for that book, and it's okay. Nothing much happening at the moment. I thought that there will be much more ghosts in this book, but so far we met only one, and it was very briefly. It's more focused on the relationships, I think, and it's a little bit too much of inner dialogue for my tastes. Also, it's not the greatest of dialogues. Something along those lines: if he loves me, or she loves me, or she loves me not. Yeah, so I think I'm thinking of giving that book 3 stars when I finish. We will see. Maybe I will change my mind, but it doesn't seem so. And after I finished doing my nails, it was, I think, almost 11, so yeah, I just went to shower and went to bed because I had to wake up at 6 today. So yeah, I feel tired. Sorry. Once again. And we came back home, I think, around half an hour ago with Lucas. We already had some dinner. And now I have a little bit of plan. I want to do some laundry. I want to do some exercising before I lost all my strength of today. Also, maybe I want to do some cross stitching because yesterday I've got another cross stitching kit came from my daddy for my birthday. It's and maybe I will show you. It will be better. Yeah, where it is. It's like this. I don't know if you can see this. It's going to be an owl, something like that. So now I have 3 cross stitch projects at the moment.
Mama?
Yeah, so that's my update for now. I'm not sure if I will talk to you more today, but we will see. Hopefully, yes. If not, then I'll see you tomorrow.
Mama?
yesterday because I had a huge migraine. So when I came back home from work, I just went to bed actually, and I read only a few pages in the very late evening, so there wasn't anything that I could update you on. And today it's a very gloomy and rainy day finally, because I can't stand the sun to be honest. My mood lifts 100% when it starts raining. I think I have a high sensitivity to the light, because when it's sunny outside, I'm almost 90% sure that I will have a headache or a migraine, because it's just too bright for me. Yeah, so hopefully today will be a much better day without any head pains. And on Thursday evening I finished reading that Norwegian short story collection, and in the end I gave it 3 stars because there were few stories that was very interesting and intriguing and funny and spooky to read, but some of them was just too boring. So yeah, in the end 3 stars. I think it's not that bad. And I finally started reading the second book in the Blood Ties, I think, series by Jennifer Armentrout. I think I mentioned that I will read that book on Thursday. It's Possession, and I'm now at 23 page mark, I think. And so far so good. There's already some things happened, so now I'm interested to see how it will turn out. The only thing that gets on my nerves is that almost in every sentence the main character, I think Carrie is her name, calls her boyfriend her sire because he turned her into a vampire. So why just don't call him by his name, Nathan, and that's it? But no, he's my sire. My sire did that. My sire did that. Too much is too much. So hopefully, maybe I will get used to it. But if not, I don't know what I will do, because I don't know which video I watch or who made it. I think, no, I don't remember who, but she said that it's a cliche, but it's true, it's so many books in the world that you can enjoy reading, so why just torture yourself with a book that doesn't give you any joy? So I think I will try to DNF more books and don't feel guilty about that I don't read the particular book. Yeah, and now I already made some coffee. I started doing my laundry because it's a laundry day today. Lucas is eating, Auremas is sleeping. Yeah, so weekend like always. Our Saturday usually starts like that. And what will we do today? I think today we will go to the city, Molde, to do some grocery shopping, and after that I don't know, just stay at home, relax a little bit after a long week. And today, not today, now, I think I will go and do some cross stitching because I miss it. I didn't do much this week, and try to catch up on book 2 videos. Yeah, so I think we will talk a little bit later. Talking about cross stitching, I want to show you the progress that I already made from the last time I showed you. Now you can definitely see that it will be a owl. So I think now I just go and continue the cross stitching, and we will talk soon. Hello guys, it's now Sunday and it's 1 o'clock. I'm sitting here on the ground both with Lucas, and yeah, it's snowing outside. I don't want snow at this point, it's only October. I didn't have enough time to enjoy the autumn, so take it back. Yeah, so hopefully that snow will go away soon. And it's very dark and gloomy, so I don't know if you can see me because I'm filming on my iPhone. I don't have a camera that I can use for filming, so I use what I have. So, talking about reading. Yesterday I read around 30 pages of Possession by Jennifer Armentrout. And I like this book more than I remember that I liked the first one, because to be honest I don't like how Nathan and Carrie treats each other. I don't like their relationships, but because in this book some things happened, they are now separated against their will. And now Carrie is acting normal around other vampires, around other people, and I like her much more when she is without Nathan. And I'm liking the villain of this book, Cyrus. He is absolutely horrible. He's acting horrible towards humans. But I still like him. I don't know why, but I enjoy reading chapters from his perspective. Yeah, quite unexpected, but good book. So yeah, enjoying this one. And now I think I will go, and my sister needs some help with her project at university, so I will go and read what she has written. I just want to check if everything seems okay, so I will help her with that. Also I have to do folding some laundry. Also I want to do some ironing, but at that point when I'll be doing some laundry, I think I will continue listening that Ghostwood song. That title. I want to be done with that book actually. I think I would have liked that book more if I read that book physically, because I don't like the audiobook. The narrator just trying too hard, I think. She sounds so whiny all the time. All the time. It just gets on my nerve. I can't concentrate on the story because of her voice and how she tries to read that book. So hopefully I will finish that book today, and the story is okay, so I think I will give it 3 stars, although I want to give it 2 stars only because of the audiobook, but it's not the book fault who read it, who reads it loudly. Yeah, so that's that. And what else? I don't know. I think at the moment that's it. Hopefully we will talk a little bit more later. So it's now 5:30 in the evening, and it's getting darker and darker. So I think I will do my last update for this week. Hopefully you can still see me. This week I finished reading Grusomme favoritter by 3 authors: Ingunn Amott, Jon Evo, and Arne Svingen. There was 3 stories and 3 additional novelettes in this book. One of them were quite good and I gave them 4 stars, others weren't so interesting. So in the end I gave this book 3 stars. Also, I started reading the second book in the Blood Eye series called Possession by Jennifer Armentrout. I'm on the page 58 now, and I'm enjoying this book quite a lot, at the moment at least. Also, there's only I think around 1.5 hours left for me to listen of the book. Oh, that title, Wood Ghost Song, I think. And it makes me almost furious when I have to listen for that book, because that narrator just, it's too much. Drama queen unnecessarily, I think. Doesn't need to try that hard to read a book for that book to be interesting. So yeah, hopefully I will finish that book today. If not today, then maybe tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, so that was my week. Next week hopefully it will be a little bit easier, because next week Arumas will be home in the evenings, so maybe there will be more time for me to concentrate on filming and reading and booktubing. So maybe there will be more content, hopefully. We will see. But for this week, that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!